Nej! That's your own little H. That's pretty good. Right, last night wasn't the best night. I planned to go to bed an hour earlier than the few nights before. That didn't work out because there was something fun on TV that interesting on TV that I wanted to finish watching. And then even in the morning, I hadn't slept like the 8 hours yet. I was almost wide awake. Not really, but I just couldn't sleep anymore, so I just went to the toilet. Had breakfast, played on my DS like Pokemon Conquest for like just over an hour, I think. Went back to sleep because I felt like I could sleep again in 3 sessions because I woke up multiple times. The end, I slept for 3.5 more hours, which will have been good in the end overall, but it didn't make me feel a lot more energetic today, having slept for so long, well past 12. So yeah, today wasn't the most energetic day. I was feeling kind of down. Yesterday evening I had a stomach ache, like quite a bad stomach ache just before I went to bed. That was annoying too. Didn't really come back today though, but in general I just didn't really feel well, didn't feel awake. Kinda, I'm not sick or ill, but something getting close to that. The idea was that we would go karting today, but I was like, I don't really feel too well, still feel sort of tired. And if I've learned something from karting, it's that even though I really like it and I'm good at it, I though I possibly the worst out of the physical conditions out of the three of us, out of my dad, my brother, and myself. So after the 3 sessions that we had last time, was it last year in Wales? No, 2 years ago. We went karting and we all had 3 sessions, and they were condition wise fine for all three. And like halfway the third session, I believe they were all 12-minute sessions, all of them. I sort of didn't feel good anymore, started feeling sick, big headache. So I slowed down. I had the margin because I had like the best pace, so I still won the session. But I felt that I wouldn't feel good enough to complete all the sessions that we would want to race if if we were to go karting today. So the plan is still to go tomorrow. Tomorrow I believe is Tuesday because today this I believe is vlog 4. And vlog 1 was Friday, so 4 will be Monday. That is how I keep track now. Although I should probably just check on my DS. That's a lot easier. Anyway, um, with us leaving on the 3rd of July, that makes it the 6th now. That means tomorrow is my dad's birthday. I thought it was later this week. But if today is day 4, and tomorrow's day 5, and we left on July 3rd, which is day 1. So then 4 days later on day 5, July 7th, it's my dad's birthday. Yay! So that would mean that if we go karting tomorrow, it's my dad's birthday party, sort of. And last time he got beaten, well, first time he got a cart that had the part where the petrol's in, the cover was off. So he noticed that during the session he was like, unsafe, gonna switch carts. So that happened, and he was fine. Precautionary measure was good from him. Um, I was quickest in the session anyway. Like I got a bigger lead each lap. So yeah, that was good. Won each session. That was fifth. First time because of the issue with the cart. Second, third session, I don't remember. I do have the vlogs up on my channel. I'll have to look at them at a later point. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna go karting. If we go, we're gonna all go. My dad, my brother, and I will go karting probably multiple times. And then I'll ask my mom to record at least one of them. I need to make certain to charge this thing up in the evening because after like 2, 3 days of recording, battery's probably almost dead. Um, and I just want to be sure I have all the battery for what is available for what I want to film. Uh, the word available didn't sound right in the last sentence. Should have been a different word. I already don't remember what I said. My hair's stuck in this thing. Anyway, so yeah, gonna go karting tomorrow. Hopefully, Mom gonna record, and then we're gonna see if it's another session like it's usually. Just everyone gets in a cart and is released and just race, and sort of the rankings that they give you are based on lap time. Generally, the person who gets first also has the quickest lap time, but not always. My brother's really good at getting some really good lap times, but then like last time I won, I believe I also got the quickest lap time, but he was really close. I think. I don't think we have the papers anymore to check. I don't intend to, but nah. If it's like that, I will go for track position. At least stick with my brother and my dad. I will try to sort of be together and then sort of go slowly until we're like all three side by side and then just go. For the rest, it's everyone for themselves probably. If it's something with like a quality session and a race session, that is exactly what I want. That's on my list of things I want to do at some point in the future, like snowboarding, piano, writing my own musical and performing it. At least like the Pokemon musical, maybe something else too. Those are among the things that I want to do at some point in my life. When exactly I don't know yet, but I want to do them at some point. And having a big long karting session with qualification and a long race is something that I do really want to do. So if that's the case tomorrow, I don't know. Interesting though, there's two karting tracks quite close to where we're staying at. One of them we knew about before we left. The other one, I believe it's the second one, not the same one, but I'd have to check. The other one though is like there's actually a flyer about it, little advertisement in a little booklet that we have inside the house. Supposedly, this is the karting track where current F1 drivers Jenson Button and Lewis Hamilton started their career, where they learned the tricks they have today. Naturally, they learned tricks after karting, but that's where they started off, both on this track. So, will be cool, I guess. They had the Silverstone Grand Prix recently. Now there's like a 3-week gap until the next race, so they have some time. Who knows? Maybe we'll see Jensen and Lewis there. I don't expect to, but would be cool. If so, I'll definitely take some pictures and vlog it. That'd be some really awesome footage. And then maybe I even get to race them, but that is if they're there. I really don't expect to. Would be darn awesome too. If so, then if they're there, let's say only Lewis is there, then and we're all gonna be in equal carts, then I'm gonna race with Lewis. I'm not gonna care about my dad or my brother. I just want to beat Lewis. But yeah, that's just me dreaming. Generally, those dreams don't come out. They have before though, like once or twice. But yeah, gonna go karting tomorrow. Should be fun. Right now, I'm just relaxing a bit. Probably gonna play a little more of a video game later. 3DS is currently charging, so that won't work for today. Maybe Pokemon trading card game. That's interesting. I know about vacations, which is why I pretty much brought all my video games, at least handheld stuff. That due to the fact that I don't have a computer, I don't have Skype to talk to Sip, I don't have YouTube to watch YouTube, or do anything else that I have on my computer, such as Dueling Network and Dueling Network forums. I have a lot more time to play video games. And I also often want to find different things to play. Old things. So I got like the World Championship 2011 game, played a bit of that yesterday. The reason being is that my brother and I played one game of Yu-Gi-Oh! I tried to sort of teach him the ropes again. And as a life point counter, I remember that in the World Championship 2011 game, there's a life point counter. And that was very helpful, so we used that. And then afterwards, I'll play a little bit of that. So that was fun. Played a bit of Pokemon trading card game where I have a deck with which I'm undefeated. Missed! My brother tries to throw things at me to ruin my vlog, but he failed.
No, I didn't. You failed.
Here. No, don't throw it at me.
You want this?
Yeah, trading card game, pick that up. So many more games that I could play. I'll figure it out whenever. What I do, I still have over 1.5 weeks, so should be good. Alright, I think I may join my brother in a game. I don't actually know yet. We were just throwing the tennis ball around with my dad because he felt like that. And then, well, I'll see you tomorrow, I guess. Probably during karting. Bye.